What up YouTube? Jordan Lance, Redeye Racing, back for another video today. And today we're putting the DIRS rear diff brace on the Charger Hellcat. Alright guys, so putting the P4D performance development rear diff brace on the Charger Hellcat, getting ready for that 1,000 horsepower Charger build. So let's check it out, show you what we're gonna do. It's the same one we put on the redeye. So yeah, they provide some bolts, and then we also reuse some of the factory bolts here. So probably gonna skip ahead while I open these. Alright guys, so yeah, we got all the pieces popped out. Great packaging, by the way, and I love the black box. It just looks kind of badass, like special edition. So yeah, what we're gonna do is you put this piece on first against the differential, and then you have to take out all 5 of these bolts, 3, 4, and 5. You reuse these 2 bolts, these bolts from the factory. You use 3 ARP bolts, which are provided right here. And then you put this piece over the top of it right there. And then you connect these 2 bolts directly vertical into the cross member. And how you do that is the most difficult part of this install, but easily done. You have to put these little treads into the cross member. Most likely, I guess some cross members have tread, but you got to put these little guys into the cross member so that the bolts can screw in to the back right there. So this is the passenger side one, this is the driver side one, and yeah, other than that, it's pretty straightforward. You got to torque some bolts to 42, some to 90, so I'll show you which ones for that. There's a little spacer that goes on the second piece that you put on. But yeah, other than that, pretty straightforward. So let's go get some extra stabilization back there, secure our rear diff so we don't explode it like video I'll show you right now. And yeah, let's get down there, fix up the beast for that 1,000 horsepower coming soon. Let's go. All right, y'all, made it out. Charger Hellcat. Woo! She's ready to get some serious stability back there, baby. She already looks just beautiful, but oh yeah, we're gonna lock her down in the rear. Let's go. Uh-oh, you ready for this? What up, YouTube? Jay Lance, hey Fur. Let's make some noise. Up here. Let's give him a little time to get up there, shall we?
How did you even see him?
I see all cops through our Lord Jesus. Alrighty. Oh, this BMW wants to get it? What's up, X3?
I don't think he wants to get it.
Alright, the cop's gone. sounds beautiful. Nothing like the redeye downshifts, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get there, Charger. We're on the way, baby. And it starts today. Actually, I think it started last week with the 180 T-step, but now we're gonna get the diff brace going, secure the booty, you know, 2 hands.
Oh, and it's still cool.
Oh yeah. And yeah, we just gotta find that drive shaft deal. Help me out, guys. Anybody got a drive shaft deal? Let your boy know. I need that drive shaft. Aluminum, carbon fiber, whatever it is. I would rather have the carbon fiber. But let me explain that for you guys. So there's something to be said for having parts that are very sturdy, very strong, but that also leave a little room for pressure to be relieved. Now, like this DIRS rear diff brace, very sturdy, very strong, holds the rear end in place, but it also has a little bearing in there that was there a stop sign? Thanks, baby. See, that was my bearing right there. I'm sturdy, I'm strong, but I needed a little help right there, you know what I'm saying?
That's me.
But yeah, that lets a little movement in there so that no other parts break. While that part might not break, it might give the pressure and the torque to other parts and have them break. So like Tall Guy Car Reviews transmission that blew up. Maybe if you had a carbon fiber drive shaft in there that allowed for some movement to take away pressure off of the diff and the transmission, maybe it wouldn't have blew up. But they said it was the pump that blew up, so not really sure. But so the diff brace has that little bearing which gives a little wiggle room, right? It's very sturdy, very strong, but still has a little bit of pressure relief. So same thing with the carbon fiber drive shaft. Very sturdy, rated over 1,000 horsepower, but at the same time it can bend a little bit to take some pressure off of the tranny and the rear diff. So while I'll probably end up going with aluminum on the Charger, if I can get a great deal on the carbon fiber one like I did for the redeye, I'll do it just so it protects those other parts in the car. So let's get to the house, put on the rear diff. Let's go. All right, guys, made it out to the house. Charger's up on the ramps. Now we're gonna hop under there. We got our creeper, first time. We were gonna use this thing from Pro Lift, Amazon, like 50 bucks. It's pretty awesome. Save your neck and save your clothes from getting all ruined on the ground. So definitely recommend that. But yeah, let's hop under there, get to work.
You're on.
All right, guys. So we're down here. So we're gonna take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 will be reused. These 3 will not. So these are 12 millimeters. This is 16. And let's get to it. Alright guys, so we already loosened up all these bolts, I think. But we're going to use the drill just to drill them out. Then we'll put the first piece on. Oh, that's the... I need the socket. Oh no, I got it. 16. Check that bad boy out.
Damn.
So we're gonna reuse that one and the one on this side as well. We'll put the new ones on the bottom. Start it from the bottom.
Now we here.
Wham! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. It's a perfect fit.
Beautiful.
Every time, every time. That's about even. Yeah. We're gonna just tighten up our, oh, that would be loose. We're just gonna tighten up the
factory bolts that we're throwing back in. We got our little angle attachment here.
Beautiful.
Handy dandy.
Beautiful.
And then we're gonna do the same thing but with the new bolts. The black ones. I feel like these are exclusive. And are they 12 mils? Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay. Then we will torque them up, baby girl. Alright, last one. Cool. Alright guys, so gotta torque the top two up to 90 and the bottom three to 42 now. So
Yeah.
all right, we're torqued up, geeked up, ready for number two. So we were gonna use that creeper, but put my balls like right on the exhaust when it was hot.
Okay,
so
that's
wasn't too fun.
not gonna be in there.
That's definitely gonna be in there.
That's not going to be in there.
Coming to a theater near you. All right, guys. So here we go. Round two. It's gonna go right up into the cross member right here. So we're gonna put the big bolt they provided us, put a little Loctite on it, screw it up in there, and then we gotta mess with these ones. These ones are the bees, but it is what it is. So I gotta like stick my pinky through here, push down while I push the bolts up, but I've done it before, so this ain't my first rodeo. Feel me? So we're gonna do the little cross member treads now. You stick them up in here and then slide them over where you need them. So this is the passenger side one. You gotta just put it in these right here and then slide it over a little to the right. This one locked right into place. This one I think could actually like move all the way over here, which is not good. So you gotta be careful when you're sliding this one to the right. We got our tread right where we want in the cross member. I almost lost this one, but we good, girl, we good. Can you hand me that second piece? Last time we did this, we forgot this little bad boy right here, and then it didn't really fit right on the redeye because I threw the rear diffuser on and actually bolted it to here. I had to get rid of this little piece, but we are going to use it on the Charger. So I think really you're supposed to do these side pieces first, but the side pieces are the hardest. So really we want it to be holding itself up there while we do the side bolts. So we're gonna do the big bolt in the middle first, and then we will get the side ones on. So make sure you throw your washer in front, big black washer, and then put some Loctite on the tread, screw her up in there. Good to go. Alright guys, so how we did the second piece was we put this middle bolt in and tightened it almost all the way. We left probably about a ½ an inch, and it was a beast to get it in the first time. It was shaving some metal off the sides. Honestly, I think the bolt was like just a little bit too big for the screws. And then to get these side guys in, you have to stick your pinky up in here. There's a little hole where you put the crossmember treads, the crossmember inserts, and you have to push down as you're tightening up the bolt. And you really want your pinky to be like on top of the insert, because if it's on one side, when the bolt comes up, it'll just lift up the other side that your pinky's not on, and then it'll go in diagonally and it won't go in. So
that is the hardest part of this, is getting your pinky to put enough pressure down on top of the bolt. And if you have fat fingers, I've heard from a couple friends that they have trouble getting their fingers in here. Get your girlfriend to do it, or someone else with small hands. So yeah, that's how we had to do it. Mine was going in, but not all the way to the middle, and hers went in enough to get that bolt tightened up. So yeah, the one on the other side is not as bad, but for some reason this one on the right doesn't want to stick unless you hit it right in the middle. So we're gonna torque these bad boys up, 42 on these and 90 on this one, and yeah, then we're gonna take a little drive, see how nice she feels in the back. So let's go. What's up, YouTube? Just finished that rear diff brace install. We're about to go test her out, see how great she feels. On the redeye, I noticed the difference immediately. It was just so much tighter in the back. Just especially going around the corners, it just really felt like that rear end was just secured. So hopefully we get that same effect right now. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's game time.
Got that track on. Oh, it's all fidgety. Does it feel more stable?
Felt good around that turn. I couldn't really tell. I didn't really gun it, but let's hit it right now. Ready, set.
Oh gosh.
Hold on for dear life. Well, our splitter keeps touching the ground.
That's what that was?
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. Don't be scaring me like that, sexy boy.
I thought I saw a copper. Ugh.
This car is amazing. I love the Hellcat life. It's the only life for me.
It's a good laugh.
Yeah, it feels good.
Dude, watch it.
Definitely feels a little stronger back there. Honestly, I haven't been able to really open her up, but we'll get her out there. Get her at the track soon. Throw some 17s on her probably. Probably not gonna go the whole 15-inch conversion deal on this one, but yeah, probably throw some 17s on her when we go to the track. Then we'll keep the 20s on her for the looks off of the track. So yeah, definitely feeling good. Highly recommend the rear diff brace, even if you don't up the horsepower, honestly. Because it secures the back end, it just feels better. The handling is just a little better even. So yeah, would definitely recommend throwing it on your stock Hellcats or your stock Scat Packs, just for the handling factor. You're probably not going to blow the diff with your stock power, but hey, if you do that, you know, you get a weak diff out of the factory, always good to lock it down. Can't go wrong throwing parts on your car that make it safer, more secure. So I always recommend upgrading the drive shaft, the rear diff brace, throwing that on there. Even the control arms. I've seen guys buy redeyes from the dealer. They go straight to the front and rear control arms. Look at, we got a Hellcat right here. Little black one, you know. So
I'm sure yours is better.
No way!
Hellcat life, baby. Can't go wrong. But yeah, throwing the control arms on the back. Those are some weak parts of the Hellcat. The drive shaft, the diff. Other than that, throw some more horsepower at it. See what she can do. So that's all I got for you today. Jordan Lance, Redeye Racing, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.